Yes, in the last class we had seen few examples based on exercise number 11.2. We shall continue with the next 5 examples of exercise number 11.2. So idralli sixth example ಏನದ first 5 solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ previous video ನಾಗ. So find the Cartesian equation of a line which passes through the point -2, 4, -5. Okay, and parallel to the given line. One line iga one equation ಏನದ parallel ಅದ. So I write this a vector. I take this as a vector. Consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ -2i plus 4j minus 5k. So by considering it as an vector, you can write it as -2i plus 4j minus 5k. Okay, with the direction ratios, same direction ratios irtada because this line is parallel to this. So 3, 5 and 6. Okay, so now you can write this point will become what? -2, 4, -5. Then the equation, Cartesian equation ಏನು? X minus x1 divided by a is equal to y minus y1 divided by b is equal to z minus z1 divided by c. Okay, so x minus x1 value -2 divided by a value is what? 3, direction ratio. Y minus 4 divided by 5 is equal to z minus of what is z1 value? -5 divided by direction ratio c is 6. Okay, minus of minus becomes plus. X plus 2 divided by 3 is equal to y minus 4 divided by 5 is equal to z plus 5 divided by 6. This is the Cartesian equation. So ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಲೈನಿಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅದ, ಆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಅವರು? ಕಾರ್ಟೀಷಿಯನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ನೀವೀಗ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇವನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್? Cartesian equation only. So to find that in Cartesian equation, I take the point and represent it with respect to the position vector. It becomes 2i plus 4j minus 5k. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗ x1 value, y1 value, z1 value ಸಿಗ್ತದ. Direction ratio same 3, 5, 6. Okay, then you have to write the Cartesian equation and you have to represent it. Okay, so this is sixth example. Next, seventh example we have to solve. The Cartesian equation of a line is x minus 5 divided by 3, y plus 4 divided by 7, z minus 6 divided by 2. So ಇದು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಕಾರ್ಟೀಷಿಯನ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ನೀವು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಿದ್ನ. ಸೊ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟು ನಾನು ಎ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಇದ್ದಂಗ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್? -5. Sorry, this equation becomes what? X minus 5 means plus 5, minus 4 and plus 6. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದು equation x minus x1 divided by a ಇದ್ದಂಗ. So x1 value becomes 5. Next, y1 value becomes -4. z1 value becomes 6. Okay, so now this is what? 5i minus 4j plus 6k. Next, b vector is what? It is the direction ratios. Okay, what is it? 3i plus 7j plus 2k. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಬಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳೋ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಬಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ai plus b times of j plus c times of k. What are a, b, c? They are direction ratios. 3, 7, 2. So this will be equal to r is equal to a plus lambda times of b. So what is vector a? 5i minus 4 times of j plus 6 times of k plus lambda times of vector b another 3i plus 7j plus 2k. So this is vector form. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಕಾರ್ಟೀಷಿಯನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ, ನೀವು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನಾಗ ರೀಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು, a plus lambda times of b. First to a and b ಎರಡು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ from the given equation you have to derive it. Okay, this is 7th example. Next I'll move to the 8th example. Find the vector and Cartesian equations. Both you have to find passing through the origin and 5 minus 2 3. So ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎರಡು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅದ. ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಲೈನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಅ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ equation of a line which passes through 2 points. So this is what it is, an equation of a line which passes through 2 points. What are the 2 points here? One is origin 0 0 0. One is origin. One more is what point A I can take. It is 5 minus 2 and 3. Okay. So now I can write the vector B using this point. So it is what 5i minus 2j plus 3 times of k. Okay, what about A? It will be equal to 0 into I plus 0 into j plus 0 into k cap. Almost it is equal to 0 only. You know that R is equal to what? A plus lambda times of b minus a. Either 2 points kottaga enagirtada a plus lambda times of b minus a it becomes. So what is a? It becomes 0 0 0. It is 0 only, plus lambda times of b vector is what? 5i minus 2j plus 3 times of k minus 0i plus 0j plus 0k. So this is almost 5 minus 0 is 5, 2 minus 0 is 2 and 3 minus 0 is 3 only. So you can write directly R is equal to lambda times of 5i minus 2 times of j plus 3 times of k. So this is what vector form. So vector form al baribekandra nimga when 2 points are given, a plus lambda times of b minus a is there. So a is almost with respect to the origin, it becomes 0 only, plus lambda times of b vector I have written here minus a vector. A vector is what with respect to origin? 0i, 0j, 0k. So I with i martiri 5 minus 0, 5. Minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2. 3 minus 0 is 3. So minus 5i minus 2j plus 3k, lambda as it is. This is in which form? This is vector form. So ಇದು vector form ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಕಾರ್ಟೀಷಿಯನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್? So I am deriving this in Cartesian form. What is the Cartesian form? When there are 2 points, x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1. This is equal to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1. Z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. So this is when 2 points are given, you have this. It is x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1, z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. So this is equal to x minus, what is x1 point? This is x1, y1, z1. This will be x2, y2, z2. 0 divided by x2 value is 5, 5 minus 0. This is equal to y minus y1 value is 0 divided by minus 2 minus 0. So z minus z1 value 0, z2 value, it is how much? 3, 3 minus 0. So this is equal to x by 5 equal to minus y by 2 is equal to z by 3. Okay, so y by minus 2 I have to write. X minus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವ 0 0 0. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ x1 y1 z1 ಇದ್ದಂಗ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅದ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ x2 y2 z2. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್? 5 -2 and 3. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾರ್ಟೀಷಿಯನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, find the vector as well as Cartesian form. So in both the forms you have to derive it. So vector form andra r is equal to a plus lambda times of b minus a. If it is in Cartesian form, you have x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 divided by y2 minus 1, z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. So these are the equations in both the forms. Okay, next we have to move to the ninth example. What is ninth example? Find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the line which passes through the 2 points 3 -2 -5 and 3 -2 6. So same previous example iddanga idu. Okay, you have to find both vector as well as Cartesian equation of a line which passes through 2 points. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವ, ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸಿಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು 0 0 0 ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ two points are given. So I write two vectors here. Vector A is equal to, with respect to this point, 3i minus 2j minus 5 times of k. Okay, next one more vector B I write. So this will be 3i minus 2 times of j plus 6 times of k. Okay, so this is with respect to vector A and this is with respect to vector B. So first I write in the vector form. Vector form nag baribekandra, what is the formula you have? R is equal to a plus lambda times of b minus a. So this is equal to 3i minus 2 times of j minus 5 times of k plus lambda into bracket. What is b vector here? 3i minus 2j plus 6k minus vector a another 3i minus 2j minus 5k. b minus a. So this is equal to 3i minus 2 times of j minus 5 times of k plus lambda into bracket. 3 and 3, I with I you have to do. 3 minus 3 into I plus minus 2 minus of minus plus 2 minus 2 plus 2 into j plus 6 minus of minus 5 6 minus of minus 5 into k cap. So 5 ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. 3 minus 3 0 ಆಯ್ತು. minus 2 ಅದ, minus into minus plus 2 ಆಯ್ತು. minus 2 plus 2 ಆಯ್ತಿದ. plus 6 minus into minus plus 6 plus 5 ಆಯ್ತು. So this is equal to 3i minus 2 times of j minus 5 times of k plus lambda into 3 minus 3 is 0. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. 6 minus into minus plus 6 plus 5 is 11 times of k. So this is equal to 3i minus 2j minus 5k plus 11 times of lambda into k. So this is what it is, the equation of a line through two given points in vector form. Vector form ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೆದ್ರಿ ನೀವೀಗ. ಸೇಮ್ equation ನೀವು Cartesian form ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, because they have given. In both you have to represent. Find the vector as well as Cartesian equation. So Cartesian equation, if I want to write as in previous example, I told you. Okay, so what is the formula for Cartesian equation? So it is x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1. This is equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. So this is equal to x minus x1 point is what here? 3. divided by x2 3. 3 minus 3 is equal to y minus y1 point is what here? Minus 2 divided by y2 minus y1. y2 value is to the minus 2 minus of y1 value minus 2. Okay. So this is equal to z minus z1 value minus 5 divided by z2 minus z1 6 minus of minus 5. Okay. So this is equal to x minus 3. 3 minus 3 ಏನಾಯ್ತು 0. This is not defined. So x minus 3 divided by 0 ಇದ್ದಂಗಿದೆ. y plus 2 divided by 0. This is equal to z plus 5 divided by 11. So this is the Cartesian form of the given equation. So vector form andra r is equal to a plus lambda times of b minus a ಬರೀತೀರಿ. Other same thing Cartesian form na ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಂದ್ರ this form you have to write it. This is when 2 points are given. When there are 2 points given. Okay. So this is 9th example. Next 10th main and 11th main. These both are what examples on angle between the lines which is not there for your concepts. Okay. So I'll move away directly to the last example of today's class, that is 12th example. Find the value of p so that the lines 1 minus x divided by 3 is equal to 7y minus 14 divided by 2p is equal to z minus 3 divided by 2 and 7 minus 7x divided by 3p is equal to y minus 5 divided by 1 is equal to 6 minus z divided by 5 are at right angles. Right angles andre confusion ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ. Right angles andre they are perpendicular ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ. ಎರಡು lines they are perpendicular means they are at right angles ಅಂತ. So perpendicular ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತದ. ಏನದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್? a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 should be equal to 0. This is what we have done examples in the previous video. Okay, first 2-3 examples ida condition mal madev now. So iverdu condition ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ a1 a2 b1 and c1 c2 value ಗೊತ್ತದ. But they are not in standard forms. First ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ standard forming ನೀವು convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 minus x ಅದ, ನೀವು x minus x1 ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So x minus 1 divided by minus 3 I write. Here taking out the minus sign is equal to. So ಇದು whole equation ಒಳಗ ನಾನು dividing by 7 ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Dividing by 7 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? 7y divided by 7. 7 7 cancel ಆಗ್ತದ, y ಉಳಿತದ. Minus 14 divided by 7. 7 1s are 7 2s are 14 2 divided by 2p divided by 7. This is equal to z minus 3 divided by 2 as it is. Okay, first standard form ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. This one. This also I divided by 7 now. 7 by 7 is 1. 1 minus x ಬದಲಿಗೂ x minus 1 ಬರೀತೇನೆ ನಾನು. So x minus 1 divided by minus 3p by 7 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ minus sign common ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು minus 7 divide ಮಾಡಿನ. Minus 7 divided by minus 7 is how much? Minus 1. 7 by 7 is 1. 1 into x is x divided by 3p divided by 7 as it is. This is equal to y minus 5 divided by 1. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ minus sign ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. z minus 6 divided by minus 5 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay. Now you get all the values. a1 value is 3. b1 value is 2p divided by 7 and c1 value is 2. Next, similarly, a2 value another minus 3p. So this is minus 3. Minus 3p by 7. b2 value 1 and c2 value is minus 5. Comparing these two equations. I write a1, b1, c1. a1, b1, c1. a2, b2, c2. Now I have to use it in this formula. So this will be minus 3 into minus 3p by 7 plus 2p divided by 7 into 1 plus 2 into minus 5 is equal to 0. A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2. Okay, so this is equal to minus into minus plus 9p divided by 7 plus 2p divided by 7 minus 10 equal to 0. Okay, so what you can do, you can shift to 10 this side. So this becomes what? 9p by 7 plus 2p by 7 is 11p divided by 7 is equal to 0 plus 10 is 10. Okay, so 11p is equal to cross multiply madri 70. So p value is 70 divided by 11. Okay, so I repeat this. First ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು x minus 1 divided minus 3. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 7 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ y minus 2 divided by 2p by 7 ಬರ್ತದೆ. This term as it is. Next, this one you have to divide it by minus 7. If you divide it by minus 7, ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ x ಬರ್ತದೆ minus 1 divided by minus 3p by 7. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 7 ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ minus 7. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು y minus 5 divided by 1. ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ z minus 6 divided by minus 5. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. a1 ಇಂಟು a2 minus 3 ಇಂಟು minus 3p by 7 b1 into b2 2p into 1 plus 2 into minus 5 is equal to 0. 3 3s are 9 minus into minus plus aita p by 7 plus 2p by 7 into 1 is 2p by 7. 2 5s are 10 equal to 0. So ಈ 10 ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ 0 plus 10 ಆಗ್ತದ 10 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಉಳಿತದ 9p by 7 plus 2p by 7 this is equal to 11p by 7. So 11p is equal to 10 7s are 70. P is equal to 70 divided by 11. So this is the solution. Find the value of P and kelara. P value will be 70 divided by 11. So next 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th and 17th. Still we have few examples. Based on all these next examples are based on find the shortest distance between the parallel lines or it may be the skew lines. Okay, we shall see those examples in the next session.